Welcome back, everyone. In this video, we will be spending quite a bit of time in the Nether, which means we need enchanted gear and better tools. So I'm going to set up an enchanting table, and I want to build a bridge for easier access to the villagers over here. So let's get to it. After building almost the whole bridge, I realized that stone house, stone village, wooden bridge doesn't quite match. So yeah, now I need to redo the whole bridge. I found an owl add-on, and look how cute this guy is. The bridge is finally done. Now I need to get an enchanting setup and a nether portal built. So I've built this building, and inside is an enchanting setup and an orange nether portal. Not sure why it's orange, but I am low-key scared to go inside. I've added a little bit of decorations and enchanted all my armor and some of my tools. And I am a bit scared of going into the Nether. So I'm gonna turn on peaceful mode just until I figure out what I'm walking into. And in we go. Okay, we are in a cave. This could be good. I'm going to walk around a bit and see if it opens up. After looking around a bunch, it seems this cave does not open up. Also, this is what the piglins look like, which reminds me that I need to wear a piece of gold armor so they don't attack me when I switch the difficulty back to normal. Okay, so we dug around a bit and finally found an open area. It's a red forest, and it's quite small, but it looks like it goes out that way some more. So we'll look around and see what's nearby. After a while, we found a nether fortress. So we're going to collect some blaze rods, then we're going to build a nether base. So I think this fortress is broken. There's supposed to be a spawner here and over there, but no spawners and no chests. Also, nothing is spawning except for piglins and zombie piglins. I've made sure my difficulty is back up, but nothing will spawn. So I guess we have to find a different fortress. Okay, so first, yes, I am in creative mode, just for a second, because I hate those guys, and I don't feel like getting blown up right now. But yeah, this is the fortress I found, and I think I know how it got busted. Yeah, this bastion spawned literally right next to it, and apparently that's not supposed to happen. Also, the bastion has no piglin brutes in it. It has regular piglins, hoglins, and magma cubes, but none of them with axes. So yeah, no brutes, no wither skeletons, and no blazes. I was pretty annoyed with having to go find a new fortress, but this is the one I found, and there is another one right over there, and fingers crossed it'll actually work. Is this world just cursed? This entire area is filled in with netherrack. Well, at least the rest of it is dug out, and I didn't have to dig too far. Oh my goodness, this is the second fortress, and there's literally a bastion right next to it too. This feels really cheaty. I literally just want blaze rods. This is really annoying. Another completely empty fortress. Is it impossible to get blazes? Is there some other way to get to the end? Might as well check the bastion. At least it should have loot. So So this bastion is not busted, as that looks like a brute, which means this has to be a different bastion than the first one we found. Yeah, since there's still gold there and I fully looted the other one. What are the chances? Oh my goodness. There are back-to-back fortresses, and this is the first one that actually had chests in it. So I'm hopeful, but if there aren't any blazes here, I'm just going to give up and maybe see if I can find a different way to get blazes or blaze rods. Chests are all looted and nothing is spawning except zombie piglins and ghasts. So I guess we'll head back and, well, I don't know what next. Guys, this one had all the chests. That one was the second one. The first one was over there a bit. And there's a freaking spawner! Finally I can get the freaking blaze rods. I got a good amount of blaze rods and ender pearls, so now I can finally be done with the Nether. So I know I just said I was going to be done with the Nether, but then I remembered that I wanted to build something, so I spent much longer than I should have running between this tunnel, which leads to a warped forest, and this tunnel, which leads to this. I built a castle in my Nether, and I think it looks awesome. And I did get tired of running back and forth, so I started growing trees here. And yes, my Nether is very laggy, so we can just ignore this guy. But yeah, here is my Nether castle. So that's going to be it for this video. In the next one, we will be going to the end. So I'll see you all then. Bye!